Hello and welcome in this sacred yoga meditation. Today's theme is riding the waves, practicing life pulse. We often tend to go on and expand our activities, and then we get really tired and then we rest and do not anything. But if we follow our own waves, our own biological waves, then we can just feel where we are in our life pulse, whether we are in an active state of being or in a passive state of being. And the more conscious we are of where we are, the more aligned we are with our own nature, and we don't go through our boundaries, because in our 24/7 economy we need to go on and go on and go on and go on without noticing where our own biorhythm is. So in this session we're going to find out what is our biorhythm and how do we ride our own waves. So, are you ready? Let's start with making an intention. And phrase the intention as if it is already happening or it has already happened. And then you can put your hands with the palms up on your knees. If you sit in a crossed-leg position, that's perfect. Otherwise, just adjust the position to yourself, to your body, to your needs. And start arriving in the here and the now. There's only one place to be, that's here. And there's only one moment to experience, and that's now. So if you're grabbing shopping list for the future, or you're pondering about things which happened in the past, just let them go. Let them go through you. Start focusing on what's here now. And what's here now? 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 You will notice that if you ask yourself this question all the time, the answers will change all the time. And there is always something different in the now. Just feel what there is for you. Don't judge yourself. Allow everything to be and to occur in you. Because what is occurring, what is popping up, has importance, otherwise it wouldn't pop up. So whatever pops up needs attention, but it doesn't need judgment. Just observe what's in your body. Observe your breathing without changing anything yet. Just observe. How are you feeling? How is your body feeling today? How did you wake up, if this is the morning? Or how did you experience the day, if this is the night for you? From this point of objective observing, diving a little bit more inwards in our body, and we're going to breathe very consciously. We're going to connect our breath with the earth and with the cosmos. Just allow yourself, if you breathe in, to connect with the earth. There are several ways to do this. You can dive into the earth and dive deeper and deeper and deeper till you come in the center of the earth, which is equal to the center of the core mass. It's the deepest core center, the deepest dense, dark center of our cells. And then we have the other part, which is the most spacious experience we can experience, the cosmic light. We are made from those two extreme outside of the lines. So one spectrum goes from the center of the core, the other spectrum goes to the spaciousness of the light. And they're both poles, feminine and masculine poles, which are our core. This is what our core is made from. This expansion. Most people don't know it. We think we are people, humans. There's nothing more than the 1 meter 50, 2 meters, which we are, and that's what humans are. But humans are more. We are an energy field. And this energy field is connected to Earth. It's almost one. And this energy field is connected to the cosmos. And we don't bring our awareness to that, we will not be aware of that. If we do bring our awareness to the opposite sides of our experience, then we get aware of what is happening in us more fully. We have more presence, we have more knowledge, we have more, well, awareness. So nothing has to change in us. Everything is all right as it is. But observe what there is. There is no coincidence in what you feel, what you experience. This is already riding the waves. Just be aware of where you are. Now start to elongate your breathing. Start to breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Make your breath a little longer and stronger. Focus on the lower part of your body. The belly is expanding and the chest is just calm and relaxed, and even the shoulders are not moving. Breathe in through the nose, feel your belly filling up with air. And then when you breathe out, feel the withdrawal in your belly. Just align with your natural breath. body knows how to breathe. You only have to allow yourself to get into your most natural state of being, where your body knows what to do from its own intelligence. We don't have to find out how to breathe properly. Our body knows it. When we are born, it starts to breathe properly. So just allow yourself to be your most natural state. Make contact with the center of the earth with your inhalation, and make contact with the endlessness of the light, the cosmos, in your exhalation. When you inhale the deep, dark, dense earth quality, and when you exhale, you just feel the light dropping in, merging every cell in between the cells with light, and it's electric power actually. Light is electric power, and it's the life of our cells which is getting alive when it's electromagnetic. So as humans, we are surrounded, or we have an electromagnetic field, but if that's not aware, we cannot do anything with it because it's not there. But if we are aware of our electromagnetic field, we can use it. We can utilize it. And how we do that is by the law of attraction. We think our thoughts outside, and then we feel our feelings inside. That's how we create reality. As energetic beings, we follow the energy. If you follow the energy, your life will change in a good way. Will be more transparent. It will be more clear. It will be more happy and light and more authentic. Because we are able to feel grief and pain and dark places in ourselves, because it's held in light. And normally humans don't go there because it's scary and dark and we want to go away from it. But the more we center in our own darkness and light, the moment we connect with the divine masculine and feminine, we are able to hold our darkness from the light. And that's exactly what we are doing. And what we are practicing here every day. So, first thing we're going to do is a touch exercise. And I want you to caress yourself as if you are a newborn baby. So please touch yourself as if you are a newborn baby in the crib, and you're touching the most precious, vulnerable creature, which is newborn, the new life. It's so precious. And give that energy, let that energy run through your hands, and give this energy in your hands to whatever you are touching. So we have two experiences going on. We have a sender, which is sending love and affection and connection and direction. It's the sending part. We are giving ourselves the message, do this and do that. And well, we do that. But then we have also a receiver in us which is feeling what the hands are doing. That's the other part of us. This is exactly a highest intelligence combined with the deepest feelings. Our highest intelligence is doing it, and our deepest feeling is receiving it. Ooh, this feels good. Now, if there are physical problems like asthma or migraine or whatever you have physically, send your hands to that spot and visualize a newborn state of freshness in the area you are healing. So just invite the tissue and invite the physical form to be newborn fresh again. And invite the cells to regenerate and rejuvenate in the maximum potential. Because every 6 weeks we get new cells. And now we're activating with energy our cells to be as fresh as newborns. It's an activation. And caress your body everywhere. So the first posture we're going to do is still sitting. We keep our left leg the way it is, and the right leg goes over the left leg, and then we put our right arm in a hook and the left arm swirls around it. We drop the thumbs in the forehead. And what you might like to do is to see now in your third eye what your maximum potential is, how happy you are, how good you look, how active you are feeling, how much joy and laughter you are experiencing. Just imagine the most perfect version of yourself in your third eye. Connect with your maximum potential. Keep on breathing low and slow through the belly. Going to change sides. Put the right foot in the left thigh, put your left leg over the right leg, put your left arm in a hook, right arm swirls around, thumbs in the forehead. Start imagining again. This picture might be different than the other side. Also keep imagining your perfect itself. Very slowly we unwind. Just want to do one more sitting posture, a little yin exercise. You can open your legs or just pull your toes together, whatever you feel is good for you now. I'm spreading my legs wide and trying to touch the toes, and then I dive forward. There's no pressure, only the breath which takes us down through gravity. Surrender to the diving. Without doing anything, you dive deeper and deeper. Just let your body do what it needs to do. Now very slowly put your hands in the middle if you are wide-legged, otherwise just drop your hands on the floor and slowly walk your way back till you have a straight spine again. Just feel what you feel. And slowly we're going to stand up. Put your feet together, hands in a prayer position. Mountain pose. Just connect with the earth and the cosmos. To feel who we are. Then we're going to do a step to the side of the mat. And we're going to do a little sun salutation in slow motion. It's like a fluent moving part. So we start with putting the hands up in the sky, bringing your elbows behind in cactus pose. Then we bring them up in the sky again and we lean forward and we bring our hands to the mat, flat on the mat for a downward facing dog. Put your feet flat on the mat if that's possible. And then very slowly we lean forward for a high plank. Just get in the high plank. Tense your muscles of the belly and your bottom. And then very slowly let yourself drop down on the mat. First the knees and then the belly. And then put your elbows on the mat for cobra. Look forward. Keep on breathing low and slow. Then drop your chest on the mat and your cheek on the mat for a split second and then push yourself up. Downward facing dog it is. And from downward facing dog we do a very big step with our right foot for crescent pose. You can put your knee on the mat, your left knee if you want to. Bring your hands up in the sky. Then we put our hands back on the mat. Our foot back to the other foot and downward facing dog is again. And then we put our left foot in between the hands. And you may drop your right knee on the mat. Put your hands up in the sky. And we bring back our hands on the mat again and our foot together to the other foot and downward facing dog it is. Just hang in there. Downward dog is a neutral pose which relaxes the body and the central nervous system. It's like we're grounding through the hands on earth, which is different than from the foot chakras. It's like a circulation from earth running through feet and hands. That's why the downward facing dog is always the steady ingredient of the yoga. This is the earth alignment. Now slowly walk with little steps towards your hands. And then grab your ankles. Let yourself hang in there. Maybe you want to grab your elbows. And let your elbows swing a little. And now very slowly, do it vertebra by vertebra. We come up and up till we are in a standing position again. And from the standing position, we're going to place our feet under our shoulders, so a little bit wider than together. From this point on, we're going to bring our hands forward. We're going to bend our knees as if we're going to sit on a chair. The more you bend, the more intense it gets. So you adjust your own needs. Now bring your hands in a prayer position in front of your heart. And we're going to put our left elbow right from the side from our right leg. And here you can keep your hands there, or you can bring one hand to the floor and the other one to the ceiling. Then we bring our hands back in a prayer position. We go to the front. And of course we have another side to do. So we bring our right elbow to the left of our left knee, and here you can open up your arms again if you want to. If you don't want to, don't do it. Then we bring back our hands in a prayer position and we go to the front. Bring back your hands all the way to the front. And now we're going to stand on our toes. So just stand on your toes slowly and bring yourself up, up, up. And down, down, down. But keep standing on your toes. You're moving like an escalator, down and up. Go as down as possible, as much as possible. And then very slowly we go up again on your toes. Stretch as much as possible. Then go down again. You're doing the chair on our toes. One more time. Dive deep, 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 deep down till the lowest part, and then we go up again. All the way up, up, up on your toes. And down again. And then put your arms down, straighten the legs, and we're just standing still. Because we're standing already, we can do a balanced posture. We're going to lean on the left side of the body. And when you're ready, when you're fixed, you're standing steady, you grab with your right leg, the right foot, place it in your left thigh. Put your hands in a prayer position in front of your heart, or bring your arms up in the air. Slowly bring your hands back from where they are to the heart. Release the hands, release the leg. Stand on 2 feet again and feel what you feel. And then we reverse sides. We stand on the right side of the body as much as possible. When you're ready, standing. Place your left foot in the right thigh. Place your hands in the heart. Or open up the branches of the tree. Keep on breathing low and slow. We're hanging in there. And release the arms and release the legs. And then we're going to lay down on our back on the mat. We're going to do the boat, and the boat has a few options. We can do the easy part. You just grab under your knees and just hang in there on your own balance. This is the most easy part. You can also grab your toes and keep your balance. That's a nice one too. Or we do the classical one, that's the most intense. You have a diagonal in your legs and horizontal arms. If you want more intensity, you can row the boat. Go back and forth. Row the boat. Don't touch the floor. Let your body enjoy this activity. Your body will love you for this. Do what you need to do for yourself. Wow. Then we're going to lay down on the back. Put the legs up in the air. Be a candle. Then grab your feet for happy baby. Just be a happy baby. Feel your own innocence and your playfulness. The uninhibitedness. Then grab your knees, put them towards your chest, drop your nose in between your chest, make a very small package of yourself, roll a little from left to right or make circles to massage your lower back. Then keep the left knee towards your chest, bring the right leg out. Bring the left leg over the right leg, spread your arms wide out and drop your head to the left. Get stretch. The other side. Spread your left leg out, bring your right leg towards your chest, bring it over the left leg, spread your arms wide out, drop your head to the right. For the very last pose, the Shavasana, we're going to lay down on our back with the palms of our hands up. You might want to grab a blanket because it can get chilly if you don't move anymore on the floor. A few minutes of relaxation and integration. Slowly we come alive again by starting moving your fingers and your toes a little bit. And when you're ready, roll over to your favorite side into a fetus position. From there you can push yourself up or roll yourself up like a little ball until you're seated. For the last 15 minutes, it's important that you have a good seat with a straight spine. Just take care of yourself if you cannot sit in a crossed leg position. The theme of today is riding the waves, practicing life pulse. Which means that we don't change anything because we're riding the waves of life which go through us. And when we are aware of those waves in us, we don't have to push ourselves through things. We don't have to go through boundaries because we are aware of where we are and what we need. So we're going to do a chakra scan to see in every chakra where we are and just allow ourselves to be wherever we are. And it's like not natural if we need to work, if you need to work like after this yoga session and you feel contracted and tired, then your need would be, I want to go to sleep or go to bed, but I can't because I need to work. So it's better than to get yourself energetic, but this is not the life pulse. It's what we are used to do from our programming. But when we listen to ourselves, well, we need to work still, then we are aware of where we are in the work and we are going to push ourselves to high things when we are in a low part. And it's the same when you are very active while it's 10 o'clock in the evening, but you have this creative flow. Don't say, oh, I need to go to bed because I need to work tomorrow, but go with the flow and go just see what is happening and what is going through you. Ride the waves of life. Now we're going to detect where we are energetically. First, let's align again with our breathing. You might feel totally different than the first 10 minutes. Just be aware of what the difference is. More relaxation, more space, more centeredness, more easiness. Breathe in earth energy, breathe out cosmic energy. Feel the alignment of the masculine and the feminine divine in you. The yin yang, the eternal polarities of energy which cannot die, which will always stay, whether you die in this physical body. This is the part in us which stays, it's eternal. Then we have this temporary electromagnetic pulse in us. That's coming from the higher heart. It's centered in the higher heart. So the yin-yang energy, the feminine and masculine divine, is coming together in the higher heart to make us alive as a human being. That's the life spirit. That's what disappears when the life stops of a human. It's that part. We call it the Christ and Magdalene consciousness. It's the life sparkle. It's the electromagnetic funk. I don't know what funk is. I think sparkle in English. It's when the engine starts to run. The reason why we have an engine running, the reason why we are alive, is because of this energy, this electromagnetic energy. It's on the moment we are born. So just connect with this energy, because this is you. This is your center. And let's first check with the center on the crown area. The crown area is the incarnation field where we design ourselves as a soul before we go to earth, incarnating in this body. This is a very special time because we were born with 2 DNA strengths, and now we have the potential to open up 12. And our DNA has always called junk DNA, which is so far from the truth. There's no junk at all. All the DNA strengths are connected to a divine skill, like transportation and telepathy and transmutation. We have so much skills we lost and we don't even know of. But just open up all 12 DNA strengths in your 7th chakra, just to prepare for our divinity. And from this center, when the 12 DNA strengths are prepared and opened up so that they can be filled with information from the past and the future that we know and we need, just align with your most divine DNA state of being. And from here we're going to ride the waves in all the chakras, starting with the first one, which is the root chakra, the realm of the body. And we have already sensed how the body is feeling, and just start to feel a little bit more in your body. Where is your body now? Is your body experiencing energy or fatigue? Is it tired? Or do you feel activity? Like in the morning, oh, I'm awake and I want to go do things. Just be aware, don't change anything. There's no need to change anything. The body is our indicator for where we are. If you want to know if you are tired or not, just listen to your body. Your body will tell you where you are in your biorhythm, because your body is the indicator. Then we go further to the second chakra, which is the realm of creation, sexuality, and emotions. This is the realm where we feel. You only have to feel where you are. What are your feelings? What is popping up? Just observe your feelings. There's no need to change. You're only riding the waves of awareness. What is happening in your body? What is happening in your feelings? It's like a scan. Where are you? What is happening in you? Then we go to the third chakra, which is the realm of our identity, and it's also our fireplace, the place of fire. The solar plexus is where the sun shines, it's where our motor is running from. Is your motor running from your wounded ego, or is your motor running from your soul, which has a longing to thrive and to blossom in life? Just notice where you are. Do you feel stuck and hold? Or do you feel free and uninhibited? Don't judge yourself. Don't try to change anything. Just observe. Observe your thoughts. Observe your belief systems. Just observe what you are doing. What is it that you are doing? Sometimes we think one thing and we do another thing. Why? Just notice. Nothing needs to change. Just be aware of what is happening, because you will understand more of yourself. This is riding the waves, just observing where we are in the process of life. And we go further to the fourth chakra, which is the realm of the heart. Here we can experience closeness or disconnection, loneliness. Or we can experience connection and love, even unconditional love. Also here, nothing needs to change. You don't need to love more or to connect if you feel disconnected. Just observe. Everything is all right as it is. Things will change anyway. Now we go further to the fifth chakra, which is the throat. It's the realm, it's our communication center, the portal of the soul, the realm where we speak our truth or we hold our truth. Just observe what is going on in the throat. Are you open or are you closed? Are you open or do you have secrets? Just ride the waves of your throat chakra by seeing what it is, how you communicate. How do you speak your truth? Then we go further to the sixth chakra, which is the realm of our intuition, the forehead, the third eye. Just observe where you are in your intuition and allow yourself to dive more deep in your intuition. We are brought up with the idea that intuition is not valid or something besides us, which, well, some people have and others don't, but it's a skill we haven't trained. If we should train the third eye from birth, we would all be clairvoyants in the most easy way. But we haven't trained that. We are programmed to look different. We are programmed not to see what is happening in us. And now we are reversing this. We see everything what is happening in us. And now we make a hand seal. I call it a Lemurian sign, and we drop it on the crown chakra to emphasize this new reality of riding the waves, of being conscious of where we are in the life process. Just stamp on every chakra we went through to give this new reality a confirmation. This is my reality. And then put your hands in the eighth chakra above your head in the light. We go through the Magdalene and Christ consciousness, and we go all the way up, up, up to the light. Dip your fingers in the light and bring your hands down to paint yourself a golden egg all the way to the center of the earth. Then put your hands in the prayer position in front of your heart and say out loud, I am light, I am love, Satnam Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a great time, and I hope you are able to ride more the waves and to practice life pulse. Bye.